Heaven is watching you right now, and the angels gathered the moment you pressed play. Your name has been spoken in the higher realms, and I have come to speak directly to your heart. Something around you is shifting, and something hidden is rising to the surface. You did not see it before, but now it must be revealed to you. And child, you must listen closely, because this message carries protection. This message carries truth you were not meant to carry alone. Breathe and slow down, and feel my presence wrapping around you like warm light. You are safe here, and you are seen here. You are not forgotten, and you are not walking through this moment alone. You have been asking me to show you who is real, and to show you who is truly for you. You asked me to expose the ones who smile at you but speak against you. And now I am answering that prayer. Comment I receive IT if you're ready for your miracle. You felt confusion in your spirit, and that confusion was the first warning. You felt a heaviness around one specific woman in your family, and that heaviness was not imagined. She has worn a mask before you, and she has spoken against you behind closed doors. She has taken from your kindness, and then twisted your name when you were not there to defend yourself. She carries jealousy in her heart toward you, and jealousy has turned her words into poison. You felt something was off, and that feeling was the whisper of heaven trying to protect you. You wondered why your peace dropped around her, and it is because her intentions were never pure. You offered help from a sincere place, and she repaid you with dishonor. You tried to be family, and she treated your goodness like something to exploit. She asked for your support, but she never valued your spirit. She took advantage of your generosity, and then spoke a word about you that pierced the heavens. Yes, child, she said something cruel about you, and her words reached my throne before they reached your ears. And now I must tell you this truth, because your heart deserves clarity. Do not help this woman in your family again, because your help has become her doorway to harm you. Do not give what she only uses as fuel to speak against you, because she does not honor what you offer. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. You have carried guilt about pulling back, and I am lifting that guilt off you now. You have questioned your own intuition, and I am confirming that intuition with my voice today. You are not being unloving by stepping away, because protection is also a form of love. Your spirit is precious, and I will not allow it to be used any longer. I am setting a boundary for you, and heaven stands behind this boundary with full authority. You must release her from your hands, because I am handling the situation from my throne. Do not pour into someone who breaks the vessel you pour from, because not every family member carries family in their heart. You have done enough, and you have tried enough. Your kindness was never the problem, and your heart was never the weakness. Her bitterness made you her target, and your light revealed her shadows. But hear me now, child. Her words will not prosper. Her intentions will not harm you. Her plans will not succeed, because I have placed a shield around you that she cannot penetrate. You have been wounded by what was said about you, and those words tried to settle into your spirit like thorns. But I am removing those thorns now, and I am washing your heart with light. You are not what she called you, and you are not the picture her bitterness painted. You are mine, and my voice is the only truth that gets to define you. Every lie spoken about you is being stripped of its power, and every wound from her betrayal is being healed. You carried that pain silently, and I saw every moment you pretended you were fine. You felt broken in places you didn't show, and I collected every hidden tear. Your heart cracked when you heard what she said, and I am sealing that crack with my peace. You looked for reasons to excuse her, and that compassion came from the goodness I placed inside you. But compassion does not require you to tolerate harm, and love does not demand you sacrifice your peace. You have permission to walk away now. And you have my blessing to guard your spirit. I am guiding you into a new season. And not everyone is meant to follow you where I am taking you. Some people walk beside you only for a chapter. And some people fall away when the truth of their heart is revealed. Do not cling to someone I am removing. And do not mourn a connection that heaven has already released. You are being lifted into higher ground. And not every soul can breathe in the elevation you are stepping into. This separation is protection. And this distance is divine. I am clearing the path before you. And I am removing the hands that would pull you back down. You have felt spiritually tired around her. And that exhaustion was her energy draining you. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. You tried to fix what was never yours to fix. And now I am freeing you from that burden. Your spirit has been too weighed down. And I am lifting that weight off you right now. Feel my peace entering your chest. And feel the heaviness loosening its grip. Feel the warmth around your shoulders. And know that heaven is touching you in this moment. The angels are speaking your name right now. And they are surrounding you with protection. You are being shielded from unseen attacks. And you are being strengthened for what comes next. You are not alone in this battle. And you never were. My presence has been with you through every confusing moment. And my hand has been on you even when you doubted yourself. I am turning this betrayal into clarity. And I am turning this pain into direction. You asked me for a sign. And this message is your sign. You asked me to show you the truth. And this is the truth that sets your spirit free. Your breakthrough needed this separation. And your blessing needed this clarity. Do not fear the shift happening around you. Because the shift is divinely orchestrated. I am preparing something big for you. And what is coming requires your heart to be whole. You cannot carry old wounds into the new season. And you cannot carry false connections into your elevation. This is your moment of cleansing. And this is your moment of alignment. You are being positioned for something greater. And nothing spoken against you can stop it. You have felt the tension rising in your life. And that tension is the sign that something holy is shifting. You have sensed that you're standing on the edge of change. And you are right. The ground beneath you is preparing to open into a new path. You have wondered why certain people are being revealed. And it is because your destiny cannot be built on hidden deceit. I am exposing what was whispered in the dark. And I am doing it to protect what you will carry in the light. Your heart is too important to me. And your purpose is too valuable to be contaminated by quiet betrayal. You were loyal to someone who did not value your loyalty. And now I am recovering the parts of you she drained. You gave out of love. And she responded out of jealousy. You offered support. And she repaid you with dishonor. But hear me now. Beloved, none of her words have touched your identity. And none of her actions have altered your purpose. Her betrayal may have cut you, but it did not define you. Her judgment may have stung you, but it did not mark you. Her bitterness may have tried to cling to your spirit, but I am removing every trace of it now. Breathe and let it go, and feel the release happening inside you. This is not a loss for you, and it is not a failure. This is alignment. And this is elevation. I am refining your circle. And I am strengthening your footing. Some people cannot stay connected to you when I begin to elevate you. And some hearts cannot celebrate you when heaven begins to bless you. Your spirit is entering a new season. And those who secretly resented you cannot follow you into it. I am thinning the crowd around you. And I am making space for those who are truly meant to stand beside you. Do not grieve what I am removing, because what is leaving your life is not part of your future. Do not question whether you're being too harsh, because I am the one drawing this boundary for your protection. You asked me to guard your heart, and this is how I guard it. You asked me to reveal the truth, And this is the truth coming into the light. She cannot speak over your destiny, and she cannot block what I have prepared for you. Her words fall to the ground powerless, and her intentions return to dust. You are covered with a shield she cannot see, and you are surrounded by angels she cannot touch. Heaven is watching over your steps right now, and heaven is placing fire around the places where you are most vulnerable. I am clearing your path with purpose, and I am securing your future with precision. You are being aligned with greater blessings, and you are being positioned for breakthroughs you cannot yet imagine. What is coming toward you is bigger than the betrayal behind you, and what I am building in your life is stronger than anything spoken against you. Your miracle is still on schedule, and your breakthrough is still unfolding. Nothing said about you in secret has stopped the blessing being prepared for you in heaven. You are stepping into a divine moment now, and everything that tried to break you is becoming part of the testimony that will elevate you. You have carried so much weight on your spirit, and now I am lifting what was never meant for you to hold. You have tried to heal others while you were hurting, and I saw how exhausted your soul became. You wanted to be the peacemaker, and she mistook your peace for weakness. You wanted to be the helper, and she mistook your kindness for something to use. But I am restoring the parts of you she drained, and I am strengthening the places that were weakened by her words. You do not have to prove your goodness anymore, and you do not have to defend your heart to those who never tried to understand it. I know your intentions were pure, and I know your love was genuine. You did your part faithfully, and that faithfulness has been seen in heaven. Every moment you swallowed your pain has been recorded, and every time you chose love has been remembered. Your patience was not wasted, and your compassion was not ignored. But now it is time for you to rise, and it is time for you to be surrounded by the right spirits. You will not remain in the presence of betrayal, and you will not walk into your future with someone who cannot honor your heart. I am removing her influence from your path, and I am closing the doors she kept trying to pry open. She cannot access you anymore, and she cannot drain you again. Your spirit is being guarded more fiercely now, and your life is being aligned more precisely. I am positioning you for encounters that lift you higher, and I am guiding you toward relationships that feed your soul instead of wounding it. Your future connections will match your heart, and your next season will match your growth. You are being elevated in ways she would not have celebrated, and that is why she cannot follow you into what comes next. You have felt alone in this transition, and I am comforting you now with my presence. You have felt unsure of who to trust, and I am removing that confusion from your mind. I am bringing clarity into your spirit, and I am shining light on every hidden motive around you. You will not walk blind into your next season, and you will not be deceived by sweet words covering bitter intentions. Your discernment is rising, and your intuition is sharpening. You will hear me clearly before harm approaches, and you will feel me strongly before danger gets close. Nothing will catch you by surprise again, and nothing spoken about you in secrecy will block the destiny I have set before you. The angels are guarding every step you take now, and heaven is aligning every detail of your path. You have survived the betrayal, and now you will step into the blessing. You have endured the pain, and now you will walk into your restoration. This separation is not rejection, and this distance is not punishment. This is protection, and this is preparation. I am getting you ready for something bigger, and I am clearing away everything that cannot go where you are going. Your life is about to shift, and your spirit is about to rise. What is coming for you is filled with peace, and what is ahead of you is filled with purpose. You have cried over people who were never meant to carry your heart, and now I am drying the tears that should have never been caused in the first place. You have questioned your worth because of someone who could not see it. And I am reminding you now that your value was never in her hands. You have wondered if you were too soft. And I am telling you that your softness is a strength crafted by heaven. Your compassion is not a flaw. And your generosity is not a weakness. The world needs more souls like yours. And I refuse to let yours be dimmed by someone who acted from envy. You gave love where there was resentment. And you offered peace where there was criticism. Yet even in that imbalance, you remained gentle. And heaven honors that gentleness. Every seed of goodness you planted will return to you. And every wound she caused will be turned into wisdom. Her words were meant to shake your identity. But instead they exposed her heart. Her actions were meant to diminish you. But instead they revealed your strength. There is nothing wrong with you, child, and there is nothing lacking in your spirit. Your heart is whole even when it has been hurt. And your faith remains pure even when you've been betrayed. You kept choosing love in the middle of her dishonor. And that is why I am elevating you beyond her reach. This is not the season for you to shrink. And this is not the moment for you to question your shine. I have placed a light within you that threatens insecure spirits. And I have placed a calling on you that intimidates small minds. You stand out even when you're not trying to. And your spirit carries a glow that exposes deceit without you saying a word. That is why she spoke against you. And that is why her heart grew restless around you. Your presence reminded her of her own shadows, and your kindness highlighted her lack of it. But you are not responsible for her bitterness, and you are not accountable for her hidden envy. You are entering a new spiritual chapter, and everything that is not aligned with your purpose is falling away. You asked me for transformation, and this is what transformation looks like. You asked me for clarity, and this is the clarity that unlocks your next season. You asked me for a sign, and this is the sign that guides your steps. What you are walking away from is beneath where I am taking you. And what you are stepping into is far greater than what you left behind. You are moving into divine alignment now. And I am placing the right people, the right opportunities, and the right blessings on your path. You will not miss what is meant for you. And you will not lose what I have promised you. Your story is not ending here. And your destiny is only beginning to unfold. You are stepping into a season where lies fall powerless, and truth rises with unmistakable clarity. You are walking into a time where hidden enemies are revealed, and genuine souls are drawn toward you with divine purpose. You will no longer question your worth in rooms where you were never meant to shrink, and you will no longer offer your heart to people who weaponize your kindness. Your spirit is growing stronger through this, and your discernment is becoming sharper with every revelation. You are learning who deserves access to your heart, and you are seeing who is only connected to your vulnerability. This is your awakening, and this is your activation. I am preparing you for deeper blessings, and I am positioning you for higher purpose. What once drained you will no longer touch you, and what once confused you will soon make perfect sense. I am rearranging the pieces of your life, and I am aligning every detail with intention. You are not losing anything of value here, and you are not being abandoned by what truly matters. Only what cannot go forward is falling away, and only what cannot grow with you is being removed. This is sacred pruning, and this is holy separation. And though separation feels painful at first, it leads to strength, clarity, and elevation. You are stepping out of the old season, and the weight that held you down is slipping off your shoulders. The heaviness that followed you is lifting now, and the confusion that clouded your heart is dissolving. Your mind is clearing with my peace, and your spirit is rising with new understanding. You are not meant to carry old wounds into a new beginning. and I am healing the places she damaged with her words. You are stronger than the betrayal that tried to break you, and you are wiser than the lies that tried to define you. Her envy cannot follow you anymore, and her words cannot cling to you anymore. I have placed a barrier around your spirit, and she cannot cross it. I have placed a covering over your destiny, and she cannot pierce it. I am sealing the doors she tried to enter, and I am guarding the blessings she tried to access. Your life is sacred to me, and your purpose is protected by heaven. Every step you take now is watched by angels, and every move you make is guided by divine timing. You are not walking alone, even when it feels quiet, and you are not navigating this moment without guidance. I am speaking to you more clearly now, and I am drawing you closer to my voice. You will feel me in the stillness, and you will recognize me in the signs. You will sense my peace before every breakthrough, and you will feel my warning before every danger. No weapon formed against you will touch your future, and no word spoken against you will shape your identity. Your heart is becoming untouchable, and your spirit is becoming unshakable. You are rising with strength you didn't know you had, and you are stepping into purpose you didn't realize you were ready for. Everything she tried to break in you is being rebuilt, and everything she tried to dim in you is glowing brighter. Your light is returning with more power, and your confidence is returning with more clarity. This is not your downfall, and this is not your destruction. This is your turning point, and this is your divine reset. You are stepping into a chapter filled with peace, and you are walking into a season filled with protection. Heaven is going before you now, and heaven is clearing the way. You are stepping into days where peace will feel natural again, and where your soul will breathe without the weight of hidden betrayal pressing on it. You are entering a season where your mind will rest easily, and your spirit will not flinch from the worry of who is speaking against you. The storm behind you is settled, and the light before you is growing brighter with every step. What once felt chaotic is now coming into order, and what once felt painful is becoming part of your strengthening. You are not defined by the people who could not love you well, and you are not shaped by the opinions of those who do not understand your heart. I see every part of you clearly, and I love every part of you deeply. Nothing she said behind your back has changed my plans for you, and nothing she whispered has rewritten your destiny. My word over your life is final, and my protection over you is immovable. The angels surrounding you are not stepping back, and the covering over you is not weakening. You are safer than you feel, and more guarded than you know. The attacks against you have been blocked before they reached your spirit, and the intentions aimed at you have been stopped before they could manifest. You are walking forward with heaven's shield around you, and you are stepping into a chapter where divine favor will speak louder than any lie. I am preparing blessings that will silence every tongue raised against you, and I am opening doors that no jealousy can close. You will rise above the noise of others, and you will walk in a grace they cannot imitate. You are set apart, and that set-apartness has always been the reason some hearts could not handle you. But you are not meant to dim yourself to make others comfortable, and you are not meant to shrink yourself to make others feel secure. Your purpose is too expansive for that, and your spirit is too radiant for that. I created you to shine, and I created you to rise. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is healed, and you are rising into a strength that betrayal cannot touch. You will not carry the residue of her words anymore, and you will not feel the sting of her betrayal in your chest. I am lifting it out of you now, and I am filling those empty spaces with peace. Peace that steadies you, and peace that restores you. Peace that reminds you who you are, and peace that reminds you whose you are. You are mine, and nothing, absolutely nothing, spoken against you can alter that truth. Your identity is secure in me, and your destiny is protected by my hand. I am paving the way for your breakthrough now, and the timing of your blessing is drawing closer. Everything is aligning, even what you cannot yet see, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You have survived the test, and now you will step into the reward. You have endured the struggle, and now you will walk into the restoration. What was meant to break you has built you instead, and what was meant to wound you has awakened you. You are not who you were before this pain, and you are not returning to the version of yourself that tolerated disrespect. You are rising with a new level of strength, and you are stepping forward with a new level of clarity. Your heart is maturing, and your spirit is awakening. This is the beginning of your transformation, and this is the unlocking of your next season. Heaven is guiding your steps carefully now, and heaven is arranging encounters that will bless you deeply. What is coming next will make you grateful for what was removed, and what is ahead will overshadow what hurt you. You are moving into a chapter where blessings will arrive without resistance, and breakthroughs will unfold without delay. You are entering a new season where the weight you carried for years will finally lift, and the peace you prayed for will finally rest upon you. The pain you endured is not returning, and the betrayal you faced will not repeat itself. This cycle is closing now, and this wound is being sealed completely. You will not walk into your future with old scars burning, and you will not carry the memory of her words as chains around your spirit. I am releasing you from her influence, and I am removing her shadow from your path. You will not be touched by her intentions again, and you will not be drained by her presence anymore. I am surrounding you with people who value your heart, and I am sending you souls who speak your name with honor. Your circle is changing for the better, and your environment is being purified for your next level. Those who enter your life now will bring peace instead of chaos, and comfort instead of confusion. They will recognize your worth without you proving it, and they will love your heart without you shrinking it. You are stepping into connections aligned with your purpose, and relationships blessed by heaven. The loneliness you've been feeling is temporary, and the isolation you walked through was for your protection. I pulled you away from the wrong voices, and now I am guiding you toward the right ones. You are being prepared for what you asked for, and the preparation always comes before the blessing. You prayed for elevation, and elevation requires separation. You prayed for clarity, and clarity requires revelation. You prayed for better people, and better people require removing harmful ones. Everything is unfolding exactly as it must, and everything is happening exactly when it should. You are not late to your destiny, and you are not behind in your purpose. You are right on time, and heaven is aligning every blessing with perfect precision. Your miracle is already in motion, and your breakthrough is already approaching. Nothing can stop what I have set in place, and no one can interfere with what I have destined for you. Even the betrayal that hurt you is turning into a doorway, and even the pain that broke you is transforming into strength. You will look back on this moment with gratitude, and you will see why I removed certain people from your journey. Her words will not echo in your mind anymore, and her actions will not disturb your peace anymore. I am quieting the storm inside you now, and I am calming the waters of your spirit. You are safe to rest again, and you are safe to hope again. You are not broken beyond repair, and you are not lost in the confusion you felt. My hand is steadying you, and my peace is filling you. My love is surrounding you, and my protection is covering you. I am here in every breath you take, and I am moving in every step you make. You are not forgotten for a single moment, and you are not unseen for even a second. Heaven is watching over you constantly, and angels are guarding you without rest. They are keeping danger far from you, and they are guiding your path toward blessings. Your story is shifting into hope now, and your atmosphere is changing into peace. The worst part is behind you, and the brightest part is ahead of you. Your heart is ready for restoration now, and your spirit is ready to rise again. You have carried long seasons of heaviness, and now you will carry long seasons of peace. The shadows that followed you are fading, and the fear that held you is loosening its grip. I am filling the empty spaces with strength, and I am filling the quiet moments with clarity. You will know exactly who belongs in your life, and you will feel deeply when someone does not. Your intuition is becoming louder within you, and your discernment is becoming sharper around you. You will recognize harmful energy instantly, and you will walk away without guilt or hesitation. You are no longer the version of yourself that tolerated disrespect, and you are no longer bound to the patterns that once trapped you. You are rising into a version of yourself filled with wisdom, and you are stepping into a path guided by purpose. This new season will require your strength, and this new season will honor your heart. You will feel seen by the right people, and you will feel celebrated by the right souls. The connections coming toward you will love you in ways that heal, and support you in ways that uplift. The blessings coming toward you will arrive with ease, and manifest without interference. Your steps are becoming lighter now, and your spirit is becoming freer. I am removing every lingering burden from your chest, and I am clearing every old emotion from your heart. You are entering a time of relief, and you are stepping into a time of renewal. Nothing from the past is allowed to follow you, and nothing harmful is allowed to cling to you. You have been cleansed from what drained you, and you have been strengthened by what hurt you. This pain did not break you, and this betrayal did not destroy you. It awakened you, and it prepared you. It revealed what needed to be seen, and it released what needed to be removed. You are wiser now because of it, and you are stronger now through it. Your heart has grown in understanding, and your spirit has grown in resilience. You are stepping forward with clarity in your eyes and purpose in your hands. Your sensitivity is becoming your superpower, and your empathy is becoming your strength. You will help others without draining yourself, and you will love others without losing yourself. You are not returning to patterns that broke you, and you are not repeating cycles that wounded you. I am guiding you away from what caused chaos, and I am leading you toward what brings calm. Your peace is sacred to me, and your heart is precious to me. I am shielding you from harmful intentions and protecting you from unseen attacks. No negativity aimed at you will take root, and no jealousy whispered about you will bear fruit. You are covered from every angle and guarded in every direction. Your life is surrounded by protection, and your destiny is wrapped in safety. The angels continue to watch your steps, and they continue to speak your name with honor. They are clearing your path with gentleness, and they are fighting for your future with strength. Nothing will block what is coming next, and nothing will delay the blessing prepared for you. You are stepping into divine timing now, and everything is aligning in your favor. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you think, and the blessing you prayed for is already on its way. Your story is turning upward, and your spirit is rising higher. You are walking into a season of fulfillment and stepping into days filled with meaning.